Good evening, friends. We are delighted to welcome the dynamic and erudite Rajagopal ji to our studios tonight. Welcome, sir.
Namaskaram, Namaskaram. As always, you told me to start with a prayer for the welfare and prosperity of each and every candid Meena viewer, including Meena Das and her mother and her son. I pray one sloka that will bring prosperity to each and everyone. Ishanam Jagadotsa Venkadabader Vishnu Param Preyasim Tadvakshastara Nityavagrasigamam Takshan Sambardhanim Padma Lankadavani Balloivam Padmastanastam Shyam Vatsalyadi Gunojwalam Bhagavatim Vande Jaganmataram Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatratra Satrastaganchalim Bashmavari Paripurna Rochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam. We pray Lord Hanuman to give us strength and to face any consequences. So with that, we start a story. I have a breaking story, madam. I have a very big scoop today.
Yes, thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so now, sir, please go ahead.
A short while ago, Robert Vadra, the son-in-law of Sonia Gandhi, has been summoned by Enforcement Directorate, and my understanding is there are 52 questions about the land lead in Haryana. Though it's a very 10 years old case, he was not appearing for the last 2 months for you.
Yes.
Mr. Robert Vadra, the son-in-law of Sonia Gandhi, husband of Priyanka Gandhi, has been summoned by ED. There are 60 questions have been posed to him. In a week's time, he may be arrested. That is what I get the feeling from Enforcement Directorate, because he is not cooperating. Will the government of Narendra Modi have the courage to arrest him? It's a $1 million question. Because by arresting any VIP, it will create a sympathy. And moreover, since the Robert Vadra and Robert Vadra and Priyanka Gandhi relationship are also under question now, Madam Ji, there is a possibility that he may not be arrested.
Okay.
But questioning will maybe there. But this has, you take it from me, for the last 1 month, Narendra Modi government is concentrating on National Herald first.
Okay. So moving on to that, sir. Yeah. Moving on to that, sir. Yeah, I'll just give a brief introduction.
Coming to the point, now Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, now Robert Vadra, because the Gandhi family has looted the country for 20 lakh crore rupees, not 1 or 2. That is what Mr. Narendra Modi has been saying. 20 lakh crore rupees. Now you ask me a question, I will answer.
Okay, yeah. So at a time when the Enforcement Directorate is moving to take possession of the attached assets valued at rupees 661 crores in the National Herald money laundering probe involving Associated Journals Limited, Kapil Sibal is reportedly involved in efforts to defend Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi in the same case. Now, is ED going to take over these assets, 700 crore assets? Now, in a major setback to Congress, the Enforcement Directorate on Saturday said that it has started proceedings to take possession of more than 700 crore worth of properties of Sonia and Rahul controlled Associate Journals Limited, the company that owned Congress mouthpiece National Herald and associated publications. Sir, can you tell us something more about it? Why is Kapil Sibal now shouting from the roof?
The reason is Kapil Sibal is very close friend of Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. Kapil Sibal was branded as RSS agent in Congress Working Committee. That is why Rahul Gandhi removed him. And Rahul Gandhi did not give him Rajya Sabha. Therefore, he went to Uttar Pradesh and is an independent MP from Uttar Pradesh Samajwadi Party supported. But Kapil Sibal wants to derail this Enforcement Directorate. He wants to align with Mr. Rahul Gandhi. These are all certain things, madam. But Enforcement Directorate will definitely take control of the properties, 700 crores, and they may be sold or auctioned. So therefore, Gandhis will lose the property. There are 52,000 crore rupees worth of properties for All India Congress Committee. Will the government take all the 56,000 crores? No, because Congress will go to town and get sympathy. That is why Narendra Modi government will also be touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. They won't pinch him.
Absolutely. Yeah, moving on to see what's happening in West Bengal, sir. We are talking about Mamata Banerjee, who has faced repeated accusations of harboring anti-national sentiments and disregarding the plight of Hindus within West Bengal, particularly highlighted by her opponents in relation to her responses to specific events such as the car rape case and the Wakf board issue. And now what's happening is the violence in Murshidabad is shocking people, and she is asking for peace when she herself is supporting it.
West Bengal government is sponsoring the state-sponsored terrorism. The Murshidabad incidents are done by Madam Mamata Banerjee alone. Mamata Banerjee alone. But why Congress is silent? We have to ask the question, why CPM is silent? They want that Hindus to be killed. Congress wants Hindus to be killed and Muslims to be encouraged. No, these are all certain questions to be answered by Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. But Mamata Banerjee is in serious trouble. Hindus from Murshidabad have gone out of, they swam from one end to another end of a river, and 382 families have been deported from that place. Now, high time, center invents an APSA rules to be implemented. Military should take over. Otherwise, Madam, Mamata Banerjee will unleash terrorism against Hindus in Calcutta also. She will be taught a lesson in 2026 elections, madam. Take it from me. She will lose very badly. Mamata Banerjee will definitely be defeated because Madam Mamata Banerjee is instigating Muslims against Hindus. Wakf bill she's passed, and she says constitution is under threat. Now, as per the constitution, constitutionally the Wakf bill was passed by the parliament in both the houses. 20 hours they discussed. TMC members participated. But Mamata Banerjee and Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, they are all bringing upon the Muslim community to have a nationwide violence. And why in farmers' law, when it was passed in Parliament, only Punjab went violence. Now, talk about only the state of West Bengal, not in South, not in Bengaluru or Karnataka or Tamil Nadu or Kerala like that. No, only in West Bengal. Why? It is sponsored by one individual that is called Mamata Banerjee to cover up the internal problems of Trinamool Congress. That is why she is doing this, madam.
Yeah. So as we know, Murshidabad has always been a communally sensitive district where protests against CAA Act had turned violent 6 years ago. Now, they don't, when it is Eid, nobody has any problem. But when it is festivals like Ram Navami in April last year, they began their problem, of looting and rioting and all that. Is it so difficult for a chief minister to control this, or she is just supporting them and sponsoring them?
She is supporting, and the Rajiv Kumar, the Director General of Police, should be sacked. He should be, brought to books because he is also an agent of Trinamool Congress. He behaves like Secretary General of Trinamool Congress. Mr. Rajiv Kumar, your days are numbered. Once you retire, things will not be that good. Hindus will not forgive you, but God will also not forgive you, Mr. Rajiv Kumar. Don't take instruction from Madam Mamata Banerjee because she is instigating the violence. And the state police should help the Hindus, should also protect the Hindus. But in Murshidabad, like in 1990s, when Srinagar Pandits have been driven out from Srinagar, similar things are happening here. It is also a replica of Bangladesh, what is happening in Bangladesh. So therefore, there is a psyche that in West Bengal, that there was also one slogan, Big Bangladesh. They want to merge with Bangladesh, Bengal speaking person with this one. They want to have a secessionist attitude. That is what BJP is claiming. But in totality, Suvendu Adhikari and other leaders of BJP, Sukhmuddin Majumdar and Dilip Ghosh, they are all doing a wonderful job. I am telling you, in May 2026, BJP will come to power with absolute majority. Already they are having 77 MLAs. A question of another 50 is easier for them. You wait, BJP will form the government because Muslims are consolidating against Hindus are also consolidating against. It's a very bipolar election. Very sad to commentary on Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee should resign and go. At the same time, Center is also a little cautious of not imposing president's rule there. Suppose if you impose president's rule, there will be backlash and she will get sympathy. They don't want that Mamata Banerjee should get sympathy. Apart from that, madam, tomorrow, Wednesday, 16th of April, the Cabinet Committee on Security is meeting in Delhi to take a stock of the situation in Mushirabad. They will be sending more paramilitary forces. Will Narendra Modi government take action and employ AFSCA Act only in that 4 districts where violence is unleashed?
So how many more Hindus have to die for center to take action?
Correct. It's high time, Mr. Amit Shah. If you are watching our Candid Meena show, please, sentiments of Hindus are on the high side. We should not be, in India, Hindus are being killed. In Bangladesh, Hindus are being killed. In Melbourne, in Australia, Hindus are driven out. Why Hindu is having this problem? We have got 89 crores people. But Hindus should be protected in West Bengal. That should be the major concern of Madam Mamata Banerjee and also Narendra Modi Sarkar.
Yeah. So moving on to the breaking news. In a very shocking turn of events, in the Saipali Khan stabbing case, the charge sheet reveals these crucial fingerprints from his flat actually did not match the accused Shariful Islam's fingers. Who could have possibly foreseen evidence needing to actual, it was not matching. So this is a big twist to the Saipali stabbing case, as these samples do not match the accused's, hands. So nearly 20 samples were sent to the CID's fingerprint B for details. And apparently it seems like whatever they checked were not similar to his. However, Mumbai police sources stated that the chance of fingerprints matching are 1 in 1,000, as several people use and touch objects, which is why the fingerprint match is not foolproof evidence. Sir, could your comments on this, sir?
My comment is very simple. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis' government is at it. They have to render justice. Mr. Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar government should also take note of this type of, missing link, because still there are suspicions whether it is, if you don't have the mismatch of the fingerprints, who did enter that house at the midnight, and why Kareena Kapoor was, with another friend, and she entered after 2 o'clock after the incident is over, and one boy of 4 years old taken him to the Leelavati hospital. What is this happening, madam? There is no points to be jotted, points to be linked. There is still some suspicion. Mr. Eknath Shinde, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar owe an answer to the question. There is no problem that Maharashtra police is well done the job, but we still have suspicion. Meena Das viewers, Candid Meena viewers, question Mr. Devendra Fadnavis. Come out clean. Don't be like this. Because Narayan Rane's son Nitish Rane had raised some questions. There is no answer to that. Disha Balyan's murder and Rajput's murder. This is all, is it connected? There should be larger inquiry. Now, will the government of Maharashtra hand over Saif Ali Khan case to CBI? We have to wait and watch. There are powerful money is also playing into the police system. That is what I heard from some senior journalist and also senior politician in Maharashtra, which I don't believe. Still, government of Maharashtra, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis should come clean on this, because BJP workers are also questioning this modus operandi of the person who went without leaving a fingerprint also. And then how did he stab him 32 times? What is this happening? And wherever you hold, you will get a fingerprint. Was he wearing gloves, or was he, spoiling this type of time? We do not understand, madam.
Yeah. So similarly, now the Bollywood actor Salman Khan, says that he has again received a death threat almost exactly a year after multiple rounds were fired outside his Vadra residence. This time the threat came via a message sent to WhatsApp number of Mumbai's transport department in Worli, warning of killing the actor by entering his house and also threatening to blow up his car with a bomb. So the case has been registered against an unidentified person at the Worli police station, and his security has been increased.
Very sad commentary. Mumbai is facing a lot of problems. Mumbai is a city financial capital. Very recently, things are coming to normal. Now, Mumbai is also undergoing a lot of redevelopmental areas. No road is proper. No road is proper pakka laid because of the monsoon glaring at us in the month of June. They are speeding it up. With that, if Mr. Devendra Fadnavis' government is failing its duty, we have to question the voters and citizens of Mumbai will question Mr. Devendra Fadnavis for this lapses, madam.
Yeah. So moving on to Rana, considering the investigation into Rana's alleged role in the 2008 Mumbai terror attack, which was masterminded from Pakistan, is there any information suggesting that the UPA government, which was in power at that time, was collaborating or acting hand in hand with Pakistani elements? Now, now when Rana is being held in a high security cell at the NIA headquarters in Delhi's CGO complex, they say that he has been cooperating with the investigators led by Jaya Roy, who is the chief investigating officer. Rana has now requested a pen, some paper, or a notepad and a Quran, all of which has been provided. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Will all these people be exposed? The UPA government and a Pakistani link and everything, will it come out? Will there be a lot of people involved from Bollywood as well? You remember Mahesh Bhatt's son was also involved with the David Headley link. So do you think other names will also come out if this man starts speaking?
Yes. He's coming down to India is a very blow to the cinema industry and also politicians of UPA regime, because Mr. P. Chidambaram was Home Minister at the time of the incident, and prior to that, lots of intelligence agencies have to answer the question why they left Mr. Tanvir Rana unattended. There were a lot of calls, and he also made a similar appeal to Canada police, and he went to Canada from India, from Mumbai. Even in Mumbai, he traveled 2-3 places, including Siddhivinayagar temple, Rekid. Simultaneously, they want to bomb at least 20 centers in Mumbai. But what I heard after this, interrogation, he is cooperating, but as per the law, he will be jailed and he will be again produced before the judge after these 26 days of his interrogation. They are taking out a lot of information. Will it help them? Because most of them are printed information he's uttering. Certain questions about the links of Rana with Congress politicians, especially in Mumbai, will also be coming out very soon. That is what Nitish Rane is going to reveal. The Minister for Fisheries of Government of Maharashtra has some details. I have spoken to him. He may also reveal certain information about the Congress links with Rana's aides.
So in the case of Mumbai, a lot of the people have lost hope with Nitish Rana, because whenever he says something that he's going to expose something, he never proves it. He just speaks and then he vanishes. So people have stopped trusting Nitish Rana regarding the SSR and Disha case. So they are disappointed that every time he exposes something and he says, I'm going to give a pen drive and I'm going to get it all checked, nothing really happens.
Very sad commentary, madam. The police is also not investigating that further. One day or other, these things will come out very openly. That is what I could, understand from them, madam.
Yeah. So moving on to a security threat now. We are talking about outage hits UPI users across the country. Now, India has experienced the flip side of going cashless when UPI, the platform that accounts for more than 4/5 of all the digital transactions in the country, suffered a major outage on Saturday, leaving users struggling to make payments across malls, parking lots, and shops. Users across India have had a huge problem with failed payments. Some got debit alert, despite transactions not going through. National Payments Corporation of India, which operates the system, said UPI was experiencing intermittent technical issues, leading to partial UPI transaction declines. Now, NPCI said they regretted the outage and they were working to resolve it. But here, sir, I just want to link it to something else, of course, which I don't know whether you'd like to comment on. But there have been several air accidents in America, and even recently, yesterday also, there was a crash where almost 6 people died. So somewhere, I mean, in my journalistic brain, I feel that somebody seems to be tampering with the AI, mode, to make this happen. Sir, your comments on this?
Yes, my understanding is also the cyber security team of the Reserve Bank and also NCPI is actively working, but there are some foreign hands to cripple India's financial transactions, because after Kumbh Mela, after this type of Wakf, there are interested countries inimical to India. They are doing this, madam. Very categorically, I can go on record that few neighboring countries are also being suspected for this outage. But at the same time, our financial system is so strong, there was no collapse. But Reserve Bank Governor, Mr. Sanjay Malhotra, and also the NCPI, that is portal of UPI, they are also taking strong action. Indian intelligence agencies are at it. Therefore, our depositors or the transfers money through UPI need not worry. It is in the safe hands. Lot of technical details are being collected. Your money is safe. UPI is safe. Do not worry. It may be for glitch for me 1 or 2 days, but it will be resolved.
Yeah. So moving on to Karnataka, a very gruesome, incident happened where a small child was, kidnapped, as in taken from her house, raped and killed, and apparently that person was also killed by the public. Or this is what
Encounter.
we have. Yes, encounter. So now Shiv Kumar is saying, Karnataka Deputy CM Shiv Kumar is saying that he is going to ensure justice, to protect the communities. And this happened in Hubli. So why are such incidents happening? I mean, who are these people who are doing these kind of fiendish work?
Anti-Indian sources, anti-social elements are behind it. Mr. Shivakumar knows the men who are all active. Siddaramaiah is encouraging this type of thing. That is what Shivakumar feels. Shivakumar is to become the chief minister. Then only these things will be under control. Siddaramaiah government is a flop. Rahul Gandhi's support to Siddaramaiah and Priyanka Gandhi's support to Siddaramaiah went very fast. He did not deliver goods. At the same time, Parameshwara did not attend the All India Congress Committee. Things are not that good with Karnataka Congress. Mr. Shivakumar, take the reins of Karnataka if you want to become chief minister and give good governance. Otherwise, you will be completely defeated. You will be wiped out from the scene of action in Bengaluru or in Hubli or any other part of Karnataka. Very soon,
Yeah.
the voters will reject you because Siddaramaiah is playing politics. Mallikarjun Kharge is also kindling the sentiments of Hindu community. And yesterday, when Ambedkar Jayanti was celebrated, he was heckling Hindus and he criticized RSS. But the same RSS and BJP will teach a lesson to Mallikarjun Kharge. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, you are 86 years old. Be sensitive to the happening in Karnataka. Don't allow Siddaramaiah to spoil that. Now, not only that, on the murders and the others, he has done a caste survey. Vokkaliga and Lingayat communities are up in arms. Tomorrow, that is 16th of April, Wednesday, things are going to be very clear. Whether this caste census survey, 90% of reservation, madam, can you believe? Where will the other community go? What is that Mr. Siddaramaiah is planning? Why Rahul Gandhi's kadakat happened? Patapat. Very, very, blood is boiling, madam.
Yeah. So strangely in Chennai, they are saying that a lot of the Christian land actually belongs to Wakf board. Now the Christians have all started protesting on the streets. So are they going to claim all the land of India and say that it is Wakf board land?
Mr. Narendra Modi passing the act in Parliament has created a lot of, the truth are coming out. Christians are also joining the Hindus to oppose Muslims' domination. In Tamil Nadu, what you said, at least 60% of Tamil Nadu Wakf board land are under Christians' control. And Christians are all up in arms. At least for time being, Mr. M.K. Stalin, who has announced Joseph Korean as the chief of Central States Relationship today in the Assembly. But in totality, I tell you, madam, Mr. M.K. Stalin lost his control. Mr. M.K. Stalin should, ensure that Wakf board law is implemented in Tamil Nadu. There is no indication that Mr. Tamil Nadu government is rejecting this the Wakf board act.
Yeah. So any scoops before we end the session?
Yeah. The scoop is very much interesting. In Tamil Nadu, the ADMK BJP alliance is going to sweep. Mr. Amit Shah has gone to Tamil Nadu 2-3 times in the month of February, March, and April. Another 2-3 expected visits of Mr. Amit Shah will rattle Tamil Nadu government. Wait and watch, madam. Surely, the interesting aspect of Tamil Nadu politics, DMK will be wiped out of the political scene in Tamil Nadu. Such is the anger of public, because Tamil Nadu is under drug control, and under drug, Tamil Nadu is also under, lot of negative feelings. Voters are not happy. They will root out the DMK because it is embroiled in lot of corruption charges.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.